Right, welcome back. Let's go over the flat earth from a plan elevation. There's our round earth. Do it with a bit of pen. They don't last long, these pens. There's round earth. The equator. And what happens at the equator? The northern star Polaris, just off centre here, creates its star trail. All the way out to the equator. Right? And guess what? You know, there's another star trail out here in the south. Sigma Octantis. It's not a spiral, it's just all circular though. Then we'll get our Orion's belt through the middle there. So you've got your fields coming out. Fields coming out, coming out, coming out, coming out. Anybody seen the head of a daisy lately? Go look at the head of a daisy and look at all these. Look at all these lines, all in the centre, right? But see, you're also getting the reverse. You look at all the seeds in the centre of your daisy. It looks like that. And then out here, we've got all our magnetic fields coming to the equator. They don't go in there. Like this. These are the 11-degree magnetic field lines. And then you'll get the opposite, because it's just the way it goes. Well, you start getting your petals. It's the magnetic field lines. Because they're going in and around and over. And like I say, everything's a duality. So you're always getting the electrons, the protons going opposite directions, or negative, positive, flowing. You got one coming around this way, you got the other one going back the other way. We're getting a magnetic field coming out of the south. We have a magnetic field coming out of the north. But they meet here. They're sort of like, you get this going like that, and you get that going like that. They will meet like that. And this is where we have the sun. We see the sun, or the sun in the centre vortex of the earth, tucked in there. And it's this magnetic field that's flowing that way. It keeps flowing, keeps flowing, keeps flowing that way. The sun is turning. The sun within the Milky Way is turning 24 hours a day, 24 hours over the day, over a day. So as this magnetic field is going like this is driving it around. and the sun is coming round. Well, the sun is actually shaped like that. That's the movement of the sun around here. Now because it's getting reflected out into here, into where we see it, right? So, I haven't concentrated on this yet, but the wobble, because everything moves so slowly in here, it must be this wobble, the solar boat going over the ocean. The wobble must be doing the seasonal changes, which makes the sun appear out here and then out here between the tropics. It's just off the top of my head for this at the minute, because I know all this moves so slowly. 26,000 years to get up and down again. So this wobble, and then it wobbles. That's what gives the frequency, the resonance. Electric field and the magnetic field pulsing each other, hitting each other, driving the sun between the Tropic of Cancer, Capricorn and Cancer. It's not a pretty drawing, but that's nature, isn't it? So there's my centre vortex, right? So what do we have in a flower? You have a flower, looks like that. Then you get all the lovely petals, right? What comes off the bottom here? There's the stem. There's the stem. That's what you see. This is our flat earth. Centre north vortex. It's just nature, isn't it? Not much of an artist, am I? So there you go. This is one of my great discoveries. People keep coming along, oh, so you, a yobbo in your little room, and all the scientists in the world can't figure it out, but you, the little yobbo in the room, figured it all out. Oh yeah, you think you're so smart. Yeah, well, that's it. But I'll go over all the discoveries I've made. You probably won't hear about them for 50 or 100 years. They don't want to let it out. If they start letting things out like this, you'll start to get the picture that you live on a flat earth. They do not want you knowing you live on a flat earth. No way. Yeah. Okay. That's it.